Hey guys, it's Danielle. Happy Saturday, Shorty. I am coming here to talk to you tonight about turkey trotting. Now, I know last week I did tell you, hey, I'm going to do a story time thing regarding something my mom did, but I decided I'm going to push it back one more week and tell you about turkey trotting, because if I don't tell you about turkey trotting this week, next week I feel like it'll be a little too late. So I want to get you jump started to that for your business. So what is a turkey trot? Turkey trot is basically kind of like a mega party and a party to go kind of combined, right? Or multi-host party, right? Mystery host party. There we go. Mystery host party and a party to go combined. So what it is, and you've got to figure out your own level, I guess to say. For me, what I just realized, hold on. For me, I like to do 5 people. 5 feels comfortable for me. 5 is enough people I want to send out packets to, different things along those lines. But what a turkey trot is you go on your VIP page, do a video, do a live, do a post. I always suggest videos and lives first, because of those algorithms. And you go on and you say, hey guys, we're having a turkey trot. I'm really excited. I need 5 people who want to participate in this turkey trot. I'm going to send you all the goodies that you need. All you got to do is go around, collect orders, and then you're going to win some prizes, right? So what do you send to them in turkey trot? You send them a catalog, right? I send them a sample from every single scent category if I am able to. So in my turkey trot, they're going to get, a chef's table, a sky and water. They're going to get a romantic and exotic, a botanical gardens, a farm to market, and a wellness. I like to add 3 extra cents to that. So how many categories are there always? I always forget. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So there are 6 categories, and I like to add 3 more scents to that. The first scent is going to be our farm to market scent. So a cashmere cedar, for at least this year, right? Next one's going to be our hope scent, which would be our fizz the season. And then the last one will be the scent of the current month, which we don't, applewood. So that would be the paisley pick for that month. I like to add all those in there. Okay. So I'm going to send, and the samples, again, as you guys know, samples don't have to be a lot. They're just very little. But you're going to send those, I send those samples. So there is a scent for every category. I know people are like, oh, especially with, the chef's table is such a big category. And say I send them Cherrylicious. Someone's going to be like, oh, I really wanted to know what warm apple pie smelled like. Listen, it smells like warm apple pie. There's not other way to tell you it smells like warm apple pie. But at least I'm like, hey, listen, Cherrylicious smells great, right? So you want to kind of go with that. Like I said, or they're going to want to smell, you're going to have blackberry buttercream frosting, which I think is amazing. And somebody's going to really want to know what the French almond croissant is, which are both amazing, if you ask me. And I'm not normally a chef's table person. I love both of those scents. Anyways, it gives, like, say, hey, there's 1 scent from each category. What I do, this is just me, I go into the catalog when I send it to these people. I like staple the chef's table scent up here. I'm going to staple the sky and water scent that I pick up here. I'm going to staple the romantic and exotic scent up here. Or you don't have to staple it. You can do, if you have washi tape. Washi tape's really fun, by the way. I actually don't really staple. I use washi tape. Because that way they can tape it back and forth. I'm going to tape the Botanical Gardens one. I'm going to take the farm to market one, and I'm going to take the wellness one. So this way, they have the scent right there. And then on the page that kind of talks about our farm to fragrance, I'm going to tape it right there. We don't really have a page that talks about heroes. I'm not a big fan of that because I liked when we had our heroes one. But then I add like the heroes one to this page. And then I do personally add my super clean samples, which I showed you guys in another Saturday Shorty how to do. But I add my super clean samples over there, my one there. And then I have, obviously, I print out a November flyer. And I staple or tape the scent for there. So what you're gonna need again is to print that out, print these out, or have one of these. And then I also send with them order forms. Now, we use that ones that you can print online. I don't know if we have them actually uploaded here, but if we do, they're great. If not, trust me, we get order forms like crazy. I have order forms out the wazoo, so I just send them like, 10 order forms, okay? What you want to do is you have 5 people. You're going to challenge these 5 people. You're going to tell them, your goal is to sell $100 worth of pink zebra, okay? So I highly suggest you reaching out to 3 to 4 orders typically get you that. Really, 2 orders probably get them there because they're going to want that free shipping, everything along those lines. But I always try to make people think a little bit harder. So 2 to 3 orders are going to get you to that, or 3 to 4 orders are going to get you to that $100 mark. Don't forget, your people have, get free shipping. I do share with them I write up a letter that says about the free shipping, about them, like the instructions. You're going to receive your packet. You have until X date to turn in your orders to me. I take Venmo, how I write Venmo, Square, whatever, different things along those lines. So you have to have a paper that explains to them how you're going to accept money, what date they have to turn the items in. Obviously, if somebody's not local to you and you can't accept cash or you can't accept a check, because you're not going to want to wait for those things to come in. So I always tell people, Venmo, or have the person write down their credit card number if they feel comfortable sending it to you over Facebook, which I know is not always ideal. But I always tell them, we'll reach out, give me your Venmo, or they can go directly online. Here's the website too. So, you can have them go directly to the website. You can have them directly, order over the customer, whatever makes sense for you. But why I tell 500, why I ask for 5 people is 1, 5 people I feel is very comfortable to do. 2, I don't want to send out more packets than I have to. I don't want to make 10 packets or whatever, but you can do whatever you want. 2, I want to hit a hero's party, so it's a $500 party, right? And 3, like I said, it's just manageable for me. So really, actually 2. So I send them out. I tell them in their letter again, how I accept payment, what days are due. And then each person's going to win a part of the rewards, right? So for a $500 party, if they hit all their 100. So I always tell whoever sells the most is going to automatically get a free jar from me. So whoever sells the most pink zebra, you don't have to do just 100. They could do 200, 300, whatever. It helps bump up the party, helps make up for some slack, whatever it is. But whoever sells the most is automatically going to get a free jar of sprinkles from me. Then everyone's going to enter into a drawing for additional pink zebra. If they're local to you, this makes it a lot easier. If they're not local to you, it's going to be hard to break up the host rewards and ship it, but you can do that if you choose to. And just let them know, hey, listen, I'm going to need you to help pay for shipping on that side of things. But you can break up the host rewards, right? So you have $75 in free items. You can maybe do, hey, one person's going to get $25 in free product. One person's going to get $50 worth of free product. You're going to get, there's 2 half off items. So one person's going to get a half off item. Another person's going to get a half off item. And somebody's going to win the $35 VIP box. All right. So you're going to break up your rewards to whatever makes sense. I like it that way. There's the big winner, the $50 in free items. There's like the second big winner, the $25 in free items. And there's the constellations. There's a half off item, and the VIP box, right? So you're going to have those different levels broken up into 5 things. Each person who participates in my turkey trot, if they bring in at least $100 worth of orders, are going to get entered for this. If they don't bring in $100 worth of orders, they only bring in $50, $75, they don't get anything from me. They get to keep those samples that I send them. That's what they can keep. I know that sounds like a little jerky, but you committed to signing up for $100 to sell $100 worth of stuff. You should be able to sell $100 worth of stuff. Just my opinion. But yeah, so I always have people go ahead and do that for me. That's why I say I like $500. And if they want to sell more, if they want to sell $200 worth, if they want to sell $300 worth, they can. But turkey trots are great. So I always suggest, this is why I'm coming on here live now. I'm doing this now is because on the 1st, start being like, hey guys, I'm doing a turkey trot. I'm super excited. I want to get, I'm just going to throw out dates. We need to get 5 people who are going to say yes to doing a turkey trot by the 5th. Alrighty. Now we got 5 people to do the turkey trot. You're all going to get your packages out by the 10th. I would suggest, obviously, pre-packaging them. Like, start working on, if you're going to do this, start having your 5 packages and your 9 samples that I told you about. You can do 2 samples if you want. You can do 1 sample if you want. Just at least put a sample in there. Like I said, do 9. But anyways, have them ready to go. Okay, so I'm gonna send these out. Should get them by the 10th, if maybe the 11th, but the 10th is when we're gonna start the turkey trot. You're gonna go around and collect orders until the 25th. After the 25th, we're gonna collect orders till 20th, right? After the 20th, we're going to go ahead and pick a winner by the 25th. You have until the 28th to get me your item that you want from your party, and then I'll get those placed. This way you can get this all done by the 30th, right? Whatever dates. I'm just using fictitious dates. I don't know where they land on the calendar or anything like that, except for the 1st is a Monday. So just kind of give people a heads up on there. So doing this turkey trot really helps. It's a nice way to boost sales for yourself, have a party for yourself, gain new customers. This is a lot less stressful for people than to physically have a party. This is a lot less stressful for people than to physically have do Facebook party, whatever. Or a party to go. This is a lot less. Hey, just you're committing to selling $100, right? The person who sells the most though is gonna get a free jar from me. I'll give a free jar for the person who sells the most. Heck, if everyone sells $100 exactly, and one person sells $101, I don't care. That person's getting that free jar. Boom. Right? Just want to get that $500 party. So, I want to know if you think you're going to do a turkey trot. Share with me. I'm super excited to see. But turkey trots are really fun and they're easy. And like I said, all you need is a catalog, some samples, a couple order forms, and a paper that, maps out how to pay, maps out what the dates are that you need things for, maps out the rewards that you're going to give away, whatever it is. So it's like I said, it's like a mystery host party and a party to go combined that makes it a little bit less stressful for some people. But this is definitely a really great opportunity for you to go ahead and get some of those additional sales in November. So good luck to everybody, but I definitely suggest trying to get those party to go. The turkey trot started by the 1st, if not like the 2nd at the latest, because you want to make sure you get that out and get this into people's hands close and get everything wrapped up before the end of the month, because you never want to have not close parties by the end of the month, right? Alrighty, guys. Everybody goes on one party. I feel like that's going to be a question that I didn't answer, but I feel like I kind of answered it throughout the time. Everybody gets one party. So it is one party. So I go into my back office and label it turkey trot. And I have it shipped to myself or whatever. Like I said, I have all the orders. If they're local to me, I distributed them out. If they're not local to me, I do ship them to them. They just have to pay for shipping. They understand. But it all goes into one because we want all the orders to hit to a $500 party. So just asking 5 people to commit to selling $100 each. Pretty easy, guys. Pretty easy. Heck, half the time these people buy it, like $50 of it for themselves because they're like, I want some more pink zebra. I need some more items, whatever, right? Alrighty. Thanks so much for watching. Have a wonderful Saturday night, because I know I am in the evening. But enjoy our turkey.